Hello. So, a little bit of a midweek update, I guess. I very ecstatically just got back from a run. First time I've ran in probably over a year. It wasn't a very long run. Normally, when I run, I try to do 5K or something like that. But running for the first time in a in a year, that wasn't really planned. It was just I was off work today. I was feeling good. I had the time. I was in the mood struck me. I only ran a mile, a very slow mile at that. I think I did it in 11 minutes 5 seconds, or 11 minutes 7 seconds. Um, Normally I try to do 10 minutes, so it's not terribly slow. I mean, really, compared to what I would have expected myself to do, it's a lot better than that. So I guess I'm not too far off of out of shape when it comes to that, even though it was only 1 mile. So 10 minutes for multiple is a different thing. Um, More surprisingly than the time, I actually did really, really well on my breath work, in through the nose, out through the mouth, that sort of thing. I think I only failed going up a big hill that's at the bottom of the neighborhood, but I've always been terrible at breathing properly while running, and so that made me feel really, really good as well. Um, all in all, in a pretty good mood, pretty excited that A, I actually felt like running, B, I actually pushed and convinced myself to go out and do so, C, that I didn't do terrible on timing, D, that I did really well on breath work. Like, it's uh, just made me happy, and I thought I should share that somehow. Um, uh, Sorry for the little cut on the lip, cold sore that hopefully will be gone in a couple of days. We'll see, but it's happened, right? Yeah, outside of that, not too much news. I'm still doing pretty piss poor with dieting, but I did the last 2 days. I've since I started um, cal- calculating, quantifying, recording my macros. I've been trying to do better on proteins. I can see that I eat way, way, way too many carbs, like an egregious amount of carbs. Um, it is very, very difficult right now. It feels like to eat the right amount of protein, being a vegetarian, but give it a couple of weeks and see what I can manage, how it looks. Good news is I did get to go to the grocery store tonight. I love I love grocery shopping at 24-hour grocery stores. If you have one in your area, highly recommend it. Go in there at 1 o'clock in the morning, at midnight. There's nobody there at all. It's fantastic. You can wander around. It's nice and quiet. Sometimes there will be stocking shelves or something, but that's just people doing their job. That's not a big deal. But there's nobody else in the store at all, which is wonderful. Uh, so I tried to buy a lot more protein-based foods to see if I could manage to kind of flip that balance a little bit. Obviously, I don't have a meal plan or anything concrete. I'm just kind of trying to be more concerned about it. Right now, it's still the first week. I just want to get some data points in, but I can see just from the few days that I have that I am incredibly carb heavy and very low on protein. So, whatever I can do to switch that before I figure something more concrete out should help me more in the long term, I think. Outside of that, been feeling pretty good. I had a really, really rough day at work where I had this massively long shift. But the days after that kind of slowed down a bit, and I've recovered quite a bit from that. That was a that was not a fun day. Weight wise, I am still averaging below what I was last week so far this week, um, but it's fluctuating. It hasn't been steady, and I think I talked about that before. But it's helped me a lot, at least, to have my average weight kind of at the bottom of the spreadsheet, and then my daily weights in there. Because sometimes, water weight, eating too much, whatever it may be, one day you might be up higher than the other days, and feel destroyed. But if you have your average down there and your average isn't up over it, you can at least rely on that. And you don't feel as bad about that little hiccup or that bad news that you got. So, yeah, won't make this video too long. Just wanted to say I got a run in this week. Very happy about it. Pat myself on the back. And I'll give you guys an update at the end of the week.